Come on in, Myrtle.
Oh, hello, Sid. Where's Wilf?
Out in the loft. He won't be a minute.
Oh, well, I better pop out and see him. I can't stay too long.
Funny how we keep meeting like this, isn't it?
Yes.
We must be star-crossed lovers.
What sort of daft thing is that to say? Hello, Myrtle.
Hello, Wilf. I didn't know you'd be so busy.
Neither did I. Sid's just going now.
I thought we was going to talk about me missing pigeon.
Talking won't bring it back, and it ain't in the loft.
What's his pigeon doing in your loft?
It was one I swapped with Wilf.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I suppose I'd better be going. See you later, Wilf. Myrtle.
Hope the bird turns up, Sid. Time for a cuppa.
I'll put the kettle on.
Ow! I'm sorry.
It's all right, Mr. Hunter. I can stand it.
Can you move the toes? I'm just trying.
Only just.
I'm not surprised. You've got him trussed up like an Egyptian mummy.
You can't be too careful with this sort of thing, Meg.
You're right. It's very painful.
Perhaps we ought to send him to the hospital.
Oh, no. No, don't bother. It'll go off soon.
Oh, of course it will. You'll live with luck.
Yeah, don't worry about me, Mr. Hunter. I've survived worse.
Yeah, well, you take it easy for the rest of the day, hmm? No lifting heavy loads and no driving that van. You better go into the staff room and rest for a couple of hours. I'll have your lunch sent through to you.
If you say so, Mr. Hunter.
I hope he'll be all right.
Oh, David, what's the matter with you? Of course he'll be all right. What's all this fuss over a simple accident?
You, don't believe in the power of the leaves, do you?
Certainly not any more than you do. Why?
Well, last night, Mrs. Bullock made a remark which so incensed me, I agreed to her giving me a reading.
Your teacup? You?
Now, before you laugh, just listen. I managed to switch cups. Gave her Martin's. And now 2 of the things that she said would happen have happened. To Martin.
And it was his cup?
Yes.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Even given the possibility that Mrs. Bullock could foresee the future.
I feel I should warn him. Tell him that it was his future she predicted and not mine.
You're being silly.
Mrs. Bullock said 2 things would happen. An illness and an accident. Now, they've both happened in one day to Martin.
Coincidence.
Is it? I'm not letting him drive that van until it's been thoroughly overhauled.
Now,
The last thing she warned me about was trouble with a car. Something to do with the front wheels.
Do you really think it's possible?
I don't know. I'm not taking any chances.
All right. I'll phone Tom Cook at the garage and get him to check the tires.
Good morning. Morning.
Hello, darling.
Is Sandy around?
Yes, in the sitting room. Bruce. No, never mind. No, I'll probably see you later. What's the point? He'd have only told us that we're both raving mad. All right, I'll go and phone Tom Cook now.
I got your message, Sandy. I thought I'd pop in. What's the problem?
I'm worried about Julie.
Why? What's happened?
She's got a very nasty bruise on her face.
Oh, she's had nursing experience before. She'll
It's
know
not
what to...
the bruise so much, it's the way she got it that worries me.
How did she get it?
Well, she says she tripped over in the bathroom and hit her head on the door, but in my opinion, Trevor hit her.
Opinion?
Well, there's been some gossip which I wouldn't altogether discount. There might be some truth in it.
Well, even so, Sandy, it's not
Yeah,
wise
I
to...
know, but I went round to see her. Made up some excuse, tried to draw her out, but she wasn't having any. She's covering up, there's no doubt about it.
You're not imagining it.
Well, I had a row, that's for certain. A couple of the guests complained about the shouting. Julie said it was a small tiff.
Poor Julie.
You say that as if you... You know something, don't you?
He's hit her before. That's why she left him.
But I thought they were so much in love.
I think they are.
Well, what is he then? Some kind of wife-beating nutcase?
No, it's a kind of sickness. He doesn't get drunk, so... Well, obviously, he has some sort of deep inadequacy that he may or may not be aware of, but what? I don't know. I'm not his doctor.
But what you're saying is that he's quite likely to hit her again.
Probably.
So what's to be done?
Not very much, I'm afraid. Unless Julie or her husband ask to be helped.
Well, you're not serious. You mean we do nothing?
This is between a man and his wife.
And that's it?
Well, there's one or two things Julie could do, but it's up to her. I mean, she can't be forced to.
You realize this could end in tragedy?
I know.
I mean, he could kill her for Pete's sake. I don't mean intentionally, but if he hits her and she fell over...
Sally, you don't have to tell me. I'm well aware of it. Look, I feel as badly about this as you do, probably more.
Well, one thing's for certain. If it's like you say it is, there's no answer. She wouldn't say a word against him.
Just off?
Mm-hmm. In a minute.
You heard from the garage?
Yes, yes. According to Tom, the tyres on Martin's van are well within the legal requirements.
Ah, well, that's reassuring. Did he check the wheels?
Yep. Nothing wrong there.
Oh, well, David, don't worry. You just put it down to coincidence.
It's all just a bit too coincidental for my liking.
Well, you've done all you can.
Except to stop Martin using that van.
Look, I'm sorry, David, but I just don't believe that Mrs. Bullock can foretell the future.
Meg, I would have agreed with you. But 2 out of 3 of the things that she predicted have come true. We just have to wait and see what happens next.
That you are, Sheil?
Yes? That smells good, Dad.
I thought I'd cook it to you, seeing it's been your first day at work.
Oh, we're starving.
Oh, well, don't expect me to make a habit of it.
How's Susan?
Oh, she's great. Fine. How did you get on?
Oh, it was great. It's really smashing fun. Well, at least I enjoyed it.
It's a natural, great sales technique.
He left us on our own almost as soon as we got there.
Well, like you said, in at the deep end's the best way. Mike's got a good spot. It's away from the main body of the market, but right on the edge of a pedestrian thoroughfare.
Well, my stall's not always there, you know. I mean, the market works on a daily basis, first come, first served.
Oh.
Each stall has to be rented each morning, and the man who's used that site most regular gets priority.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, I shall have to see the market supervisor pretty early tomorrow morning to get that site again.
You mean if somebody gets there early who's had the stall more often than you have, then he gets the stall?
That's how it works.
Well, could you take on a different stall, then?
Well, if there's one available and nobody else wants it.
That's a funny way to go on.
Oh, it's pretty fair, really. Providing you don't mind getting up early in the morning.
How early?
5 o'clock.
Oh, no.
You're soft, you youngsters of today. Do you know I can get up at 4 o'clock every morning without any trouble?
You offering, Dad?
And who's going to look after Susan if I go to Birmingham every day?
It's okay, love. Nothing to get alarmed about. There's been a bit of an accident down the lane. This gentleman's car skidded into a ditch. He says he lives here.
Oh, Mr. Hunter!
Don't worry, Mrs. Bullock. I'm perfectly all right.
Go on, sir. I'll give you a hand.
Is he hurt bad?
I'm not hurt at all. Now, stop fussing.
Oh, it's just the odd bruise here and there. He'll be okay in the morning. I should get those tyres seen to if I were you, sir. Shocking condition. Asking for it, you were.
Yes, I'll do that.
Well, lucky it was us following you down the lane and not the police. Well, good night. Nice hot bath, strong cup of tea. It'll be as good as new.
Good night, and thank you very much for all you've done.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much.
That's okay. All in a day's work.
Coincidence. And that's all.
You know best, Mr. Hunter.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I'll tell you something. That cup you read last night.
Oh, I didn't see anything about the car in the cup, Mr. Hunter.
What?
No. The injury to the foot and the illness, they were in the leaves. Yes, that was right. But the trouble with the car, I read that in your hand. Shall I run a bath for you?
I am perfectly capable of running my own.
Oh, something wrong with your foot, Mr. Hunter?
Yes.
I'll see if I can find a walking stick then.